Welcome to Belden, Nebraska, little village in Cedar County, population 113 at the 2020 census. The town of Belden got its start after the construction of the railroad through this territory. Few buildings had been erected here in Belden before 1890, when the town was first formed. It was named after Scott Belden, who was a railroad official. Homesteaders then came in from all surrounding areas to trade, which led to the building of churches. I'm currently standing at the edge of Rabdow Park. Rabdow Park contains the Belden swimming pool, built in 1923, making it the third oldest swimming pool in the state of Nebraska, at 100 years old this year. St. Mary's Catholic Church was actually located just across the street in front of me, now on what is private property. St. Mary's Church was built in 1904 and dedicated August 15, 1905. The location was chosen on this hill in the southwest part of town. Enough land was purchased at that time to be able to build a rectory at a later date. But St. Mary's would end up being served its entire lifetime by a pastor out of St. Michael's in Coleridge, north of here, and thus a parish house was never needed. At the time of her founding, the first resident pastor at St. Michael's in Coleridge served both St. Mary's here in Belden as well as St. Catherine at East Bow. St. Mary's Catholic Church was a landmark throughout the years, as it could be seen for miles in any direction. In later years, its tall steeple had to be taken down because of wind damage, and in 1974 the church was remodeled. By 1989, the number of parishioners had declined to the point where it was no longer viable to maintain the parish. Archbishop Sheehan wrote, "The big advantage in getting the people of this small Catholic community to participate in a larger parish is that they would have an opportunity to get involved in many more Catholic activities." The church was allowed to remain open until September 1st, 1990, so that its members could celebrate the Belden Centennial. At that time, 15 families were able to choose which neighboring parish they were to join. 3 families joined Coleridge, 9 joined Randolph, and 3 Laurel. Father Don Storrs, pastor at St. Jane Francis in Randolph, wrote to these families, "I am sure that leaving will be difficult. In a way, some have said life is a series of hellos and goodbyes. We develop certain relationships in life, and the attachment to a parish is something that definitely qualifies as among the strongest relationships many persons have. Gradually, I hope all the Belden parishioners find their way to saying hello to their new parish." while this little white church no longer stands on the hill overlooking Belden, God the Father still continues to watch over His children in every generation.